Okay, during pool play at the HCS London Major, Complexity were on stage prepping for a match against FaZe when during routine equipment, the administration was led to discover that Spartan's SSD was not the official tournament SSD. Upon further inspection, it was discovered that the software on the SSD was not provided by the administration and furthermore contained new, unapproved software as well as other changes to the existing software in an effort to increase the performance of the PC. I mean, yeah, you can't do that. I mean, that's see, that's not cheating though. So it's like at least they get DQ'd from the event, but I mean, he'll probably be allowed to play at the next event. I mean, yeah, he tried to switch the fucking hardware and give himself an advantage, which I mean, yeah, is cheating, but it's not like he's walling or soft aiming or, you know what I'm saying? It's cheating, but it's not like fucking cheating. Yeah, he's trying to get a performance. He's definitely okay. Okay, chat. Are we gonna do this right now? Are we gonna do it? We can do it. We can do it. I consider cheating fucking walling, soft aiming, fucking just straight up aim locking. That's what I consider cheating. The motherfucker just wanted some more FPS or maybe some faster input delay. At least that's what it seems like. So he's gonna get hit with a punishment, as he should. But that's not gaming cheating to me. Yes, it's oh my god. Fuck! Okay. Yes, it's cheating, but it's not cheating. He's cheating. Okay, that's a good way to put it. He's cheating, but he's not hacking. Okay, that is a good point. I'll go with that one right there. He's cheating, but he's not hacking. Yes, it's unethical. Yes, it's wrong. Yes, there should be a punishment. But cheating, he's not hacking though. Which is that, I mean, if you're hacking, that's perma. You're gone forever. Aaron Hernandez. You know what I'm saying? Gone forever. I mean, he's even making jokes about that shit. He's even making fucking jokes about it. He said, here I sit, feeling flawed, tried to yeet, but only hauled. So yeah, he's probably going to get a slap on the wrist, DQ'd from the event. They're probably going to let him come back for that.
During HCS London Media Day, they were assigned a SSD to use throughout the event. After receiving the SSD, the team set up their practice PCs with the SSDs and played some scrims. Spartan was experiencing performance issues, lower than anticipated frame rates. He did not notify a tournament admin of these performance issues. Instead, he decided to use his own.
Wait. No.
Yeah.
Where did you read he decided to use his own?
Instead, opting to take the below actions in effort to improve
the performance.
So here it is.
He reformatted. So he didn't use his own. He reformatted
it.
Okay. MSI Afterburner was installed to set fan curves and disable ultra-low power saving mode to optimize hardware performance. Various Windows settings, services, power settings, and device settings were altered. Various registry changes were made, similar to those dictated by the optimization. So registry changes, that makes me believe that he was trying to overclock.
That's what it sounds like.
He was trying to get this better performance out of the PC. He was turning the fans higher.
Yeah.
He was turning the power saving mode low. So he wasn't like...
Well, there's a whole lot more to read.
Yeah.
The tournament admin decided that Spartan's SSD would be swapped for a fresh SSD as a result of the above discovery. Spartan's computer had a fresh SSD installed, and the tournament admins retained Spartan's initial SSD. Set up on this new SSD by updating the display refresh rate, changing a controller input setting in Steam, and utilizing a tuning preset in AMD Adrenalin program. All right, I mean this motherfucker sounds like a mad scientist.
Hey, what the fuck is going on here, dude?
I mean, he sounds like an absolute mad scientist inside of the BIOS. Team went on break, returning to the hotel, getting dinner, staying in the practice room. once again gathered the SSDs from each player's practice PC and transported the SSDs to the featured stage where the tournament admin mounted each SSD to the respective player's stage computer. Set up as usual and notify tournament admins they are ready. Tournament admins asked the team to join the game lobby. Spartan and Coach Ashes were asked by tournament admin to follow them to a separate room. Oh, God, that's when you know you're fucked. Why don't you come on in here, buddy?
Damn.
Yeah, so he did it twice. I mean, that's on him.
Trying to do it twice is crazy.
That's on him.
I mean,
That's on him.
Artsy with a $20 super chat. I wanted to send a token of my appreciation. I've been watching you, Seth, and Mark play since 2014, and the amount of nostalgic memories is and has helped me during my toughest bouts of depression, anxiety. Much love. Artsy, thank you for the 20, and I appreciate you sharing, man.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Glad I can
It's
help
been our
you, fam.
fucking pleasure.
So what's his What's his overall punishment? He's suspended from the team for now, and they're.
I mean, he's going to be banned for an event, probably. I mean,
Well, that's what there was a similar situation with Royal 2 that happened, and he got banned for one event after.
yeah.
And that was a whole. I mean, that wasn't a similar scenario. That was just a completely different thing. I think
The end of that says the HCS admins are saying it was not their competitive issued SSD because it was a different memory size. So you're saying he ended up using his own? Is that what I'm reading?
These settings are normal to change. I don't know why you guys are making it seem like it's cheating. Well, if they give you an SSD and they expect you to play on it and all the settings are pre-tuned, I mean...
And they tell you once and then you get another one and then you do the same thing again, that's his own fault, period. I mean...
Again, I mean, you're getting an advantage over everyone else by trying to change all these settings, so it's like... I mean, you can't do that, and I'm loving the start from the boys, 14-7.
14-7, the lead extended to 7 now. Overshield's coming up in 5, and Sentinels almost need to
I wonder how they found it. I mean,
LAT won map 5,
Yeah,
6-1.
wow.
LAT won game 5, so the reverse sweep is shut down over on COD, and that's a clean 4 dead for the boys. Beautiful.
That could get an angle and view who grabbed the OS. That showed how out of position Sentinels were for that overshield.
Look at how Deadzone plays this. He waits. He pockets the overshield and is greedy with it. He waits to pop it to get the information of where Sentinels are. When they get the information, that's when he starts to pop it because you don't want that overshield.
So Riley just said that they were checking the white noise program on the SSD, but his didn't have it, so that's how they knew that it was altered.
And they go 3-0 against an Optic Gaming with Overshield pushing into the base.
Optic with the right idea and the wrong execution.
Yeah, OS, we don't really get much out of it, but still 7-kill lead. Dude, I'm not going to lie, though. I mean, for him to know all that shit, like,
right?
I mean, he sounds like he was a mad scientist, like, going in there, optimizing all that, like.
Imagine how his shit's running at home.
And you know he was quick with it, too, because you don't got time when you're
in between maps.
He knew he didn't have time.
Since then, Optic Gaming back on the feet, back on the map, have control, and a 9-kill lead to play around.
He was fucking Doctor Strange changing everything because, again, they're probably over your shoulder just breathing down your neck.
That is true. He didn't have white noise. That's the biggest issue.
I wonder how big of a...
Oh, it's Halo. It's not in S&D and shit. Yeah, that's true.
So you see
I'm tweaking.
We're up 27-15. I mean, it's beautiful so far.
White noise I don't hold
They
against.
don't have too many members from Optic all across the map and wants to spot out and make sure that there's one on the base, because if not, they could have went for either a fridge trap or maybe an unexpected util spawn. So all these players just try to gather as much information as possible after they get the kills.
Wait, say that again, Riley?
Lead now for Optic on Aquarius Slayer. That lead is almost insurmountable with the amount of control that they have. And Overshield as well is coming up here in 3 seconds.
Okay.
Trippy and the boys have got the slays they need to get this Overshield as well. Optic look like they're rowing in final form.
Yeah, and just once
And that's
again,
another
all
OS.
down. They're
So the
all spawning in one
HCS right now
location.
is
Trippy
convinced
gets
that he
another
brought
phase.
his
That
own
was scratched. He got
SSD
another
and
man.
didn't
Boo Boo just get an extra
reprogram
damage out there.
theirs.
Who beat
Deadzone
Optic
with
earlier
Overshield, I
phase?
mean,
Long story
there's
short.
not
We lost
much
3-0 to
going
phase before
great
this.
here for Sentinels.
Optic have gained momentum in this series, something they weren't able to do against FaZe. 4 down again.
I mean, we're absolutely running into their cheeks and through them at the moment. 36-18.
Yeah, Lethal can't buy some.
Coming to his teammates right now. They have to be over towards yellow. There are players hiding pink 1 right here, but Penguin is going to spot the player in the corner. And Precision still right next to Penguin, trying to wait for the perfect moment. Does a good job, but the perfect
Little back
moment
whack
becomes
piece.
too long. Lucid able to trade it out.
He should be banned for life. Never allowed to play Halo again.
That's extreme.
Yeah,
not
I
over
disagree.
that.
I think, again, I mean, there's a difference between, like, trying to get an advantage like that, which is obviously scummy, and fucking hacking. Hacking, you should never be able to play again, ever.
They are not looking for trades. If they want any chance to get back
I mean,
in
if
the
you're
game,
doing a
they
few
need to get
PC
some one-hit
optimizations,
kills. They
like,
get 2 or 3 members of Optic
I feel like
down.
that's a little bit extreme.
It is 10
even though it is
o'clock in
scummy.
London.
It's Dead
Shit.
Zone Lucid leading the way for the green wall. 13,
They're
5,
playing
6,
late.
11, 2, and 6. Both the boys on Optic right there. are
Lethal's got
popping
one.
Off with 24 kills.
That's a
combined,
great shout,
41
Scott
to
James.
25. The score line, they are the difference in this game too.
Dead Zone, seeing 2 members back in that flag. Look at how much of a nuisance Dead Zone is being here.
What's the
Just shoot these
punishment? I mean, he's
players,
probably going to be
those 2
banned for one
players in the
event.
back of the
Whatever the
flag.
next event
We're
is, he'd
still not
probably
sure if he's
be
gonna double
suspended
back
for
or
it.
they're supposed to chase that kill. All that time, he's able to take.
This
away
map's
I feel
over.
like that. Yeah, no, they should make him do a Game of Thrones
Just
walk
shooting
of
the back
shame.
flag, like I said,
Shame.
pushing towards
Just
that
walk
courtyard
shirtless through
where
the
he's
entire
knocking your
venue.
flank. And that's what you can do
Through the
when you have
basement.
a team
Everyone's
spawning
throwing shit
just
at
in
you.
one
Sure.
location. The biggest downside to when you're all in one spot is you don't have.
All right, well, this one wasn't close. 2-0 Optic.
We love that.
And so people can go out in the open where normally they would generally get punished.
Real Madrid are the Champions Cup winners. Are those guys just everything, bro?
Aggressive, a lot of damage done. And Optic coming off respawns have so much room to play with.
Yo, chat,
They
compare
are
the
going to
Champions
close
League
this
to an
game 2 out.
American
It's just a matter of
fucking
time.
sport.
And
Is
if
it
you
like,
look
is
at
it
stats
the
right
same
now,
as the
they-
Super Bowl?
Lethal having a game to forget. The series isn't over, but you can tell Optic are starting to gain that momentum and feel themselves like they want Championship Sunday on their mind.
Yeah, and this is one that you're going to try to say, Sentinel's like, all right, we've got to shake off, but you don't have much more to shake off here. Your backs are against the wall.
Way bigger,
You're down
bigger.
2-0 in a series to the 2022 World Champions, and something has to turn around.
And a much different series than yesterday.
I mean,
Optic
it's the
have
biggest.
looked
It's the
prime
biggest thing, though.
time here
It's
in
the biggest thing in
elimination
club
bracket. They know
football,
what's
yeah.
at
Yeah.
stake. They want to break out
And that's
the
2-0 for the
championship
gentleman. I'm gonna go pee real
tomorrow.
quick.
All right.
And they're